Howdy ho everybody, this is Nisi D here with my week 8 reset video. I'm going to start by saying I apologize for the hair. I went to bed with wet hair last night, and when I do that the curlies just go crazy. So it is what it is. So the numbers, I will give you those. Man, I look short here. Let me sit up. Okay. Where am I at? Last week I weighed in at 201 pounds. This week I'm weighing in at 199 pounds. So that is a loss of 2 pounds in the past week. That is a loss of 19.5 pounds since I got refocused 8 weeks ago. And that is a total loss of 147 pounds since January of 2009 when I started preparing for this journey. I actually had my surgery in July of 2009. So that's what I want to talk to you about. When I say I started this journey, it was in January of 2009 when I decided that I was going to have weight loss surgery and I was going to do everything that I knew how to do to make it successful. You are surgically altering your body permanently. This has to be a lifetime lifestyle change commitment if you are going to see the best outcome possible, and if you're going to maintain that positive outcome for the rest of your life. So to go into it lightly without preparing, to me, is very foolhardy. And so that's what I've decided to talk about this week. You've decided you want to have weight loss surgery, you're ready, but are you really ready? Okay, so I think that if you can become a part of a bariatric program that provides you with all of the supports I'm going to talk about, that's wonderful. I was a self-pay. I chose to go to Puerto Vallarta to have my surgery done because there was a significant wait list here, and I knew this is what I needed to do, and I didn't want to wait. And I feel I was very blessed that I was able to arrange my finances to do that. What did I do to prepare? Well, first off, I talked to other people who had weight loss surgery and who also had gone to the surgeon that I am going to, or that I was going to at the time, because you need to be 100% comfortable with who you're putting your life, whose hands you're putting your life in, because that's what you're doing, right? He's going to be doing the surgery, so you want to make damn sure he knows what he's doing. I also, I phoned in February to get information from Dr. Hoya's clinic in Puerto Vallarta, and I could have gone for surgery within 2 to 3 weeks of when I first called, but I didn't feel that I was ready yet. So these are the things that I did. I went to a 6-week workshop preoperatively about cognitive behavioral changes. They helped you to examine your eating habits, your food habits, what your trigger foods were, what your trigger events and emotions were, and then they provided a toolkit on ways to manage that in discussions with everybody that was there, sort of what could you do instead of eating that bag of chips? How could you prevent starting the binge by avoiding the trigger foods? So it was a very helpful program and really helped you to examine what you were doing now and how to make changes so that you could do better in future. I sought out a dietitian, so I got a referral to a dietitian who deals with our bariatric patients here in this city. I started seeing her as well in February before my surgery, and I saw her monthly pre-op, and then I saw her as her normal bariatric patients would at regular intervals post-op for a full year. And I still have there as a resource, as I did last week, reach out to her for advice if I needed, or I can make an appointment to go see her. So that is a must in my opinion. And again, this is my opinion. This is what I did. I don't know what you feel you need to do, but I hope that you're doing something to prepare and not just jumping into this half-cocked. I saw a psychologist, so I got a referral to the psychologist who deals with our bariatric patients here. I had him do the assessment on me. We reviewed that. We talked. I think I had 3 sessions altogether, and he said, you're good to go. And I agreed with him. But again, I had that support in place. In the event that I feel I need to go see somebody, I can go see him if I wish to. I also got a referral to a cardiac risk reduction program here that was a monitored cardio exercise program for 6 weeks, 3 times a week. You would go in, it was an hour and a half. And again, it wasn't so much that I didn't know what kind of exercises I should be doing. It was providing a structured environment where I could start developing those healthy habits of regular exercise, because that had been missing in my life preoperatively, okay? I also changed family physicians, and although you would think that changing family physicians immediately before a huge life change like this maybe isn't wise, you need to make sure that your family physician is on board with being an advocate for what you are doing to reach those healthy goals. I had a discussion with my family doctor at the time, and it became very obviously very quickly that she knew nothing about the challenges the obese face. She knew nothing about weight loss surgery and how that could be a life-changing, life-saving procedure for somebody who's dealt lifelong with morbid obesity. And so I switched doctors, and I found another family doctor who could be an advocate. Granted, he was not knowledgeable in weight loss surgery when I started seeing him, but you know what? Half of the time I was in there twice as long as I needed to be, because he had so many questions for me. And it was very obvious on subsequent visits that he had done research and was doing research to find out as much as he could about post-op care of a weight loss surgeon. So you need somebody on board, because you need your follow-up blood work and stuff too, right? Lastly, you need to have some sort of a support system. So whether it is a face-to-face support group that you're going to, whether it is family and friends who can support you in that, whether it is like me, I found my support online here on YouTube as well as on Facebook. So I have my family of weight loss surgery people, because regardless of how great your family and friends are, and mine are fantastic, sometimes you just need to talk to somebody else that's had the surgery. You have questions, you have stuff you're dealing with, and you just want to know you're normal, right? Or you just want to reach out to somebody who has the similar experience. So find that support for yourself. I make my YouTube videos as a way to stay accountable to myself, along with tracking my food, tracking my exercise. I hope that they're helpful to other people, but it's primarily for me that I'm making these videos. Having said that, I want to take this moment right now to thank all of you who have supported me through the past 3 years, or 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years in July. To thank everybody who watches my videos, who comments on my videos. I really do appreciate them. I try to get back always and comment, and I try to watch as many videos as I can. Sometimes I'm watching videos at a time when I can't actually comment, and so that doesn't mean I haven't watched, and I do try to comment. Sometimes I don't get back to replying to your comments because I've read them in my email and can't get to YouTube to answer. But I do thank you, and if anybody has any questions or anything, please ask those questions. I promise you I will answer them either in a video or in a private message or whatever the case may be. So thank you all for your support. It's been amazing. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up now. I hope that you guys have all been having a great week. I hope that you are having a great weekend. I hope that you're taking care of yourself and each other, and I hope you're making a great day. Bye now.